have a lot of people always asking about how we do our training with Apollo, how we teach him, kind of our methodology, why we're doing it, general advice on how to teach your parrot to do things. I'm a little more red on this than Dalton is, so you're going to be hearing from, this video is going to be from me. We're going to go over the origins of model rival training and what is model rival training, how to do it, obviously with examples. I'll get Dalton and we'll do a couple sessions, kind of get an idea. Third and lastly is going to be why it's effective for training, raising, and teaching social animals such as parrots. So the origins of model rival go back to a German scientist, totally forget his name, I'm going to put that somewhere. Dr. Pepperberg had found the article written by him that basically outlined model rival. Here's your trainer, here's your student, and then here's your model/rival who's going to model behavior and be the rival for the attention of your trainer. The key difference being the trainer and the rival model are going to switch roles constantly. It's not a one-way interaction. Switching up the roles really shows the animal or the parrot. In our example, the interaction goes both ways and can be shared between anyone, anytime. It's not exclusive to trainer A to rival B. It can be from trainer B to rival A. Before you start your training, there are 3 attributes that Dr. Pepperberg mentions in one of her books that is very important to whatever it is you're trying to teach. Words or phrases being taught should have one or all of 3 things. First attribute being what she calls reference. What is this thing? What does that word mean? When I say book, you know I'm referring to the book. The second thing to keep in mind is the functionality. And when I say this, what happens? Am I going to get the outcome that I want? I want to earn a snack. The functionality of saying want to earn a snack is that we are going to then do some testing and he will earn the snack. The third attribute, probably the easiest to do just because if you're talking and interacting with your parrot, this is going to come up, is social interaction. Think, hello, Mr. Bird. Hello, like they'll pick up on it. If you have routine, they are going to notice how you interact with them and how you interact with others, and they are going to pick up and learn that way also. If you have parrots, you already know that they're going to try and mimic things that you do already. Having been over the rules and regulations, have your boxes checked, it's time for some cringe roleplay. What is this called? Bottle. Yes, Apollo, bottle! What color is this sock?
Black.
That's right, Dalton. This sock is color black. That's good. What is the sock made of?
Cloth.
That's right. The sock is made of cloth. Good. I want to earn a snack.
Tori, you want to earn a snack?
I want a snack.
What's this made of?
Glass.
That's right, made of glass. Good job, Tori. What's this made of?
Green.
It's color green. What's this made of?
Made of cloth.
That's right, made of cloth. Good job, Tori.
Want a pistache.
Here's a pistache.
A few more rules to keep in mind while you're in training. Rules, I use that lightly. These are the kind of rules that you really just need to know your parrot well. First, you want to kind of meet them where they're at. You don't want to be questioning them or modeling a behavior that is totally beyond their current understanding. You're not going to want to stretch it out too far. They're going to become frustrated and upset and uncooperative. You want to just take things up step by step and just tick the difficulty up a teeny tiny bit. It's going to keep them motivated, it's going to keep them happy, and they're going to feel like they're overcoming something. Second is to keep in mind their motivation. Are they feeling you right now? Do they want to learn right now? Do they not? You really have to be familiar with their body language, their behavior, to even know if they are motivated. Even if they are motivated, what would make them motivated to learn what you're teaching them? Motivation, obviously there's motivation to earn food. Motivation can also be that the object that you're teaching them, say, book. If they really like books, then they're going to learn about what a book is because they want to know what a book is and how to ask for it, and they want to know how to identify things that they want. So something that they have zero interest in is going to take a lot longer if they ever even pick up. Third is to kind of look inward for your own emotion and excitement. Each parrot is going to be different here. Apollo really loves a whoa, yeah, buddy! Different parrots, that's going to scare them, and you're going to be like, Dalton has had to improve upon, where he would just, good job, Apollo. Earn a snack? What color? Good bird.
What color is this?
Orange.
Good job. Good.
We want him to feel good about what he's doing. We want Apollo to know that we are excited that he is doing things. As useful as that can be in a clinical setting, obviously this is not a clinical setting. We're in the house. So if you make it to this point and they're still not cooperating, they're still not learning, they don't really seem into it, you need to reevaluate. If they are still really not picking up on what you're putting down, go back and think they're not motivated to learn what you're teaching, you're not excited, or you're too excited and it's off-putting, that your emotions are in the wrong place, or what you're offering is too challenging and they're not motivated, or what you're offering is too easy and they're bored. You need to be very familiar with their abilities, with their motivations, with what makes them happy, with the kind of interactions that they like, their body language, their personality, their temperament, or go even further back to the thing you're trying to teach them. So after seeing those examples and of how we kind of do model rival in our household, you might be thinking, oh, well, why would I do that? Why wouldn't I train some other way? So here's why model rival works. There is one quote I wanted to read. The provision of models not only serves to accelerate the learning process, but also, in cases where errors are dangerous or costly, becomes an essential means of transmitting behavior patterns. Meaning that you're going to learn very quickly what not to do by watching those around you make mistakes. So it makes a lot of sense in nature, and we are kind of taking that instinct to learn from those around you and just putting it in our house. Parrots, like humans, are social animals. They're going to learn by watching those around them and interacting with those that they care about. Much like kids and social creatures generally, they're going to seek the praise, affections, and acceptance of their loved ones and those close to them. So this training is a really good way to enrich them and also fulfill all of those emotional needs that they have as social animals. Myself and, of course, Dalton can go on about our beliefs of animal cognition and the ability to acquire language for hours. But this is just the tutorial on how to train your bird. So, another time. We just wanted to do a very step-by-step tutorial on our process and how to translate our process to something you could use at home. Links to recommended books, links to sources, and link to Alex Foundation, where you can support Dr. Pepperberg where she's still working now, are all going to be in the description. If anyone ever wants to ask questions directly or have even just direct contact with Dalton and I, everyone on our Patreon gets access to our Discord, where we're both very active, and it's still very small and intimate, so we will see and do see everything in there. Link to Patreon will also be in the description. Of course, thanks you to everyone for watching. I hope for anyone wanting to use model rival method at home that this works. I hope this helps anyone trying to train their bird. Adios.